like this one.
I know what this place is.
It's all about movies and what to watch out for every Thursday at 4 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
Let's spice up your day. Tune into a breath of fresh air. It's all fun and games until it gets extra and better. 102.3 Extra, weekdays 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with Olije. Cheers to something new. Hanging out with friends is such a hobby, but chilling with your girlfriends? Such a booster. We talk about love, family, relationship, the shady, hilarious, fun, juicy, messy gossip in town. And the gentlemen aren't off the table. Girlfriends with Olije, Mondays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Exclusive to Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
Okay, I had to, just take that. Is it deep breath now? Breath of fresh air, whatever. Anyway, 6 minutes past 1 o'clock. Deep breath. Oh, yes, it was actually a deep breath. Yep. Anyways, yeah, like you saw, yes, we're somehow feeling. Okay, so I wouldn't say we're feeling hot because we are inside AC. So I can, because if you say that, someone who's out there will be like, what? You're in the studio. You have no idea what's going on out there. So, I mean, it's hot. Out there is a money-making Monday, money-making Monday, if you'd like to put it that way. Money-making Monday. Yes, right. Someone is smiling to the bank right now. Like,
when you say someone, it makes it sound like it's just one person.
Okay, so talking about a lot of people. Yeah, I'm talking about someone who just hits like millions or billions
just now.
Oh,
over the weekend.
Yeah,
like club owners.
Yeah, okay.
They just cashed out.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Talking about weekend. How's your weekend, ladies? How's your weekend?
So,
what's the sudden quiet?
No, mine is exciting. I saw Sharon Oja yesterday.
Oh, your day! I envy you.
I was like,
really?
I had to video call my sister.
Oh my God!
She's like,
You didn't go. You were starstruck. You didn't go close.
I was working.
Okay.
I was not permitted to do this kind of
thing.
You know that kind of when you have to hold yourself, hold it.
Yeah. Okay, so that would lead me to asking your celebrity crush, but
you know my
guy.
Celebrity crush.
Who's he?
No, it's she.
A he. I'm talking about he. Yeah. Chicky, let's move. Let's go to you. Hello.
Oh my God.
What are you about to say? Oh, it's the love of your life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yes, the weekend. How was it? You look amazing
really?
with the hair.
Thank you.
The knotless. I didn't tell you what.
I look amazing.
Mentally hit a piece.
Oh,
that's exaggeration, guys.
Pretty girl, lady in red hair.
I'm usually the house girl.
No. Which house girl? Please don't do that here.
I do that.
I will kick you out of my studio. What do you mean by house girl?
Be nice to me, please.
Yes, you girls look blank.
Oh, thanks. And you look out of this world.
Come on, see.
Yeah, she's going find a way to look at her face. You need to see her.
She's hot.
My God, though.
So hot.
Okay. Anyways. Okay, so it's a Monday. I wonder why we're this way. I think we're just excited to be alive, and it's good vibes radio. So I mean, we don't bring that dullness to the radio.
Yeah. Plus, I saw a celebrity crush yesterday. So yeah, my week is made.
We will not hear one.
I thought my whole week, the entire week is made.
Because you set your eyes on her.
Yeah, she smiled at me, and I'm like, oh my God, my heart stopped. Then
until the day you meet Adesua has. Even if I'm walking, I'm going to scream. I know that piece would. She will faint.
My sister was like, you're holding it in because it's not this. I'm like, yes, I can bear this.
I know. Anyways, today is Monday, so I mean, let's reserve all this just for Friday. You know, we have the preamble before the main conversation takes center stage.
Yeah.
So let's wait till Friday, okay? So let's get into the conversation. Today being Monday, we're talking about men. You know, men aren't off the table, right?
Yeah, no.
Literally everything that has to do with life, generally relationships, marriages, side chicks, side boos, boyfriends, girlfriends. We're talking about it on Girlfriends. So there's no topic off the table. But let me go straight to the conversation. We're talking about father and son relationship today on the show. Why? So it seems like over the years we've concentrated so much on ladies, on women, on the girl child, but forgetting the boy child. And does the boy child have a role to play in society? Yes. The other day I got bothered that we talked about, you know, cheating, and some people said, you know what? Yeah, a man, it's a man's world. A man would, you know, cheat and so we're not talking about cheating. First off, just a breakdown.
Yeah.
So I mean, the man cheats. So I begin to wonder, how are we training the boy child? The things we see in society today, the projections from the male counterpart. You begin to wonder, what is it? What are we teaching the male child? If a man is violent out there, if you hear about kidnapping out there, it's not as if, you know, women aren't a part of this, but a good number. Yes. How are we training the boy child? Is the training meant for a woman alone? The woman is meant to be, you know, behind in the house, but women are working these days. So let me ask you, Bumi, why is it important to talk about, you know, the boy child for you in your perspective?
Because I think they are the ones who really, really uphold society.
Okay.
Men, more than women.
All right.
So they have a big role to play in how they act and they conduct themselves. So it's really necessary to really talk about them.
Yeah, the whole majority of the key decisions you have in society today made by men. So why wouldn't we talk about the boy child? It's really important we talked about them. But let's go to you, Peace. Boy child, why?
I feel like if you don't raise the boys well, what you do with the girls is fattening the cow for slaughter.
Wow. You don't raise the boy child well,
so
you're fattening.
Yeah, all the energy you're putting into raising girls, right?
It's waste.
He's fattening the cow for slaughter.
Yeah, you're not feeding the others.
Yeah, so what?
It's a waste. It's a waste.
Yeah.
So yes, that's the conversation we're having. Now let's get straight into the conversation, guys. Join the conversation. Call the studio line 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Let's go to Peace again. Now, you know, when you're talking about boy child, there are men who think that they work a lot. They're oftentimes busy 24/7. They come back home, their kids are asleep. Are there any repercussions to, you know, fathers not having time for their boys? And why is it important? If the woman is training the boy child and the girl child at home, why must it be a father-son relationship thing?
You know, sometimes boys look at, especially if imagine a home where there's just one boy and maybe there are like several girls.
Yeah.
This boy feels like if the father is completely absent, so everything the mother tries to project on him or teach him, he could see it as, you're trying to make me like one of these girls and I'm not a girl. Because you're a girl, that's a girl. But when the father comes in, like and then boys, I think men need to have role models. They need to look at people and want to be like them. Because boys are stubborn, to be honest. They are, okay, maybe stubborn is not the word.
Raising a boy child is totally different.
They are strong-willed.
They're built, okay.
Yeah, they are strong-willed.
Yeah.
They are not easily swayed.
Yeah.
So if you want to get a boy to do something right, he has to see you doing it and want to do it. So it's easier to do it. Like a girl could just do things because she doesn't have strength for a while.
Yeah.
But the boys, they have your energy, actually.
Yeah.
So you have to put in a lot of work. I feel like
it's very, very important.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Esther.
Hi, Esther. Good. How are you? What's your take on the conversation we're having in the studio now?
What they're really saying is true. Because some boys, the only thing they know is to go out, play, cover. When they come back, they want to eat.
Yeah.
This thing is for
and they don't even wash their plates after.
Let's not go to the dishes. Hello? Yeah. So boys go out, play. Do you have a brother, Esther?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, he goes out to play, Abby. There's nothing wrong with it, but I mean, that's why we're having the conversation, so that we'll have the gentlemen who are listening join in the conversation, Esther. But thank you so much for calling. Appreciate you.
Okay, ma'am.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. That voice This reminds me of Zara. How was her birthday?
Ah, beautiful, wonderful.
Yeah.
We had a lovely time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Pictures, please.
Okay, yeah. Come through later.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you wanted to say something.
Yes, I think the mentality that has been given down to boys is that, you know, you're a boy, you're a man. Men don't do this.
Don't wash plate, oh.
Yes.
The women
And
wash
I think
plate.
it's the wrong mentality.
Why'd you say
think?
it's wrong?
Yes.
Say you think.
Because you're a man doesn't mean that you can't wash plates.
not a thinking
It's
thing,
not,
it is a
yes,
wrong
it's not.
mentality.
Don't, like, we stereotype them.
Why'd you think it's wrong? Because, I mean, they say it's a man's world.
That's why we have what we have in society today.
Yes.
Which is, what do we
We have
have?
so many guys that the way they look at the world or the way they see women,
The
this is just-
stereotype?
yes,
Okay.
it's just for women. Guys shouldn't do this. It's just
Yeah.
meant for women alone.
Right.
So that's why, and it's getting them mixed up.
Okay.
Boys coming up, you see them in school. No, I can't do this. My mom said I should not do this. My dad said I should not do this. Only for ladies. You're able to sweep. They
But
don't
let
do
me ask
that.
a
They
question,
don't do
guys. I
that.
just have one simple question. Are they particular chores in the house that's meant for one gender and not the other gender? That's I want to ask that
I
question.
have a question. Okay. In line with your question.
Okay, because I mean, can men cook? Should men cook?
Yes.
Should men wash?
Yes.
Should they clean the plates?
Yes.
What else? What other chores? Should they sweep and clean the house? Should they wash
fold their
clothes?
clothes?
Should they
Should they
fold their
lay
clothes?
their bed?
Should they lay their beds? Can men do that?
Of course they can.
You know, I think that sometimes when we raise children, because we have boys and girls in the same house, we begin to share
Segregate.
gender roles.
Yeah.
But these people grow up.
Gender roles begins from the house.
Yeah. They grow up and everybody goes to school.
Right.
When you go to a boarding school, you are responsible for all of your chores.
Yeah.
And then the girls too are, when you go to the university, you have to cook, you have to clean, you have to take care of yourselves. But then the way we raise boys, sometimes at home, when they get to universities, that's why they have people who they have who cooks for them. They
for them.
go into relationships.
Yeah.
Not because
Just because
of that.
they need a girlfriend who would cook for them in
that's all.
camp.
Yeah, it's not like I like her. She's good. She knows how to cook.
Tombom might be guilty, but let's pretend we can't see him smiling.
They can become
yeah.
self-reliant at that point.
Yes, and then it
They
goes
depend
into
on
a
people.
lot of things. So I feel like gender roles, I don't know, maybe there are gender roles eventually, but you see house chores
Does it
do
cause
not
issues? Gender roles. Isn't
What
it
are
to
even
make the
gender
chore
roles?
easier in the house? Okay, so you particularly, you never wash the plate, you don't get to cook. That's, a gender role.
So what
But
happens when you grow up as an adult and you move into your own house and you're not married yet?
And sometimes it does more harm to the boy than
How?
good.
How?
Because by the time you tell them, don't do this, leave this,
Yeah.
they'll come a point in their life they need to do that, and there's
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
around
To do
but you
that
have to
thing.
do it by yourself, and because
Exactly.
they become useless.
And by then
They
it
need to-
becomes hard for them.
yeah, it becomes hard.
And imagine if people were married and you see women, I've seen this post where people say women are married and they are struggling and they're doing all the house chores together and the man is just watching. Sometimes it's not really his fault. He didn't grow up doing chores.
yes.
So
If you
that's the
grow-
way he was brought up
Yes,
and trained.
I'm not saying it's okay to remain like
But
that.
why do people just then call it an African thing? He's behaving like the African man. That was how he
Because
was
in his
brought up.
house, they
in
have
the
a narrative
African
of-
society. Yeah.
This is how
You're a
African
man.
men are
Yeah.
and all of that.
Yeah. Got you. Join the conversation 090-7353-0044. Do you think that there should be gender roles in the house, in the family? Also, what role can the father play in the man or the boy child's life to ensure that society is a better place? In what way? If you talk about how we are in society today, you'd know that there's so much. So there's something we're not doing right from home. Hence the conversation we're having now. Join us, send us a text or WhatsApp message to 090-9705-4450. You can also call the studio line. Studio lines are 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Make sure to call us up. Let us know what you think about the conversation we're having. Should fathers play a role in their boy's life when the mother's on ground? Some people feel there's no use, being that she was married for that reason.
Like what? What did
Yeah,
you just
like-
say?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name,
Yeah.
please?
I'm Valentine.
Hi, Valentine. Good to have you join us. Yeah.
So thank you.
All right. Talk to us.
So, about the stuff.
Yeah.
You see, I will agree with you, but most times we, like, let me take myself for example.
Yes. Okay.
Where I grew up from, my parents, they do share the house chores.
Okay.
Like we, the guys. My own now is to fetch water, clean the rooms. So my sis now, her own is to just, wash the dishes, cook. Yes, exactly. So that's how we do. We just share it.
But you're always the one fetching water. She's always the one doing the cooking and cleaning. That's it, right?
Yes, that's true. Most times she fetches water, I won't like it. Most times.
She even cross.
I would be like, for what now? I'm tired, this and that.
Okay,
so
yeah.
Do you cook sometimes?
Yeah.
Yes, I do cook sometimes.
Sometimes, okay.
It's like my cooking. Where I come from, men used to cook.
Where's that, please? Where's that?
Let's know what we're doing.
Let's know. Anyways, thank you so much, Valentine, for calling. That's it. So it's the way he was brought up, that he switched at some point. But should there be a problem in gender roles, switching gender roles?
I think,
first of all, second of all, would there be a problem in society if a man is absent from the boy child's life? Number one, there are times where faces that men go through. Can a woman really talk to a boy regarding those faces?
It's...
There are faces. I'm talking about a face where a woman goes through. She sees a circle.
Yeah, that's
their face. So can you relate?
Talking to a guy,
as like, a mother, he will be like, "Mom, see, you don't have a clue
what this is about."
So yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, I'm the first time listener. Just passing by.
Good to have you. What's your name and location, please?
My name is Ella.
Ella, good to have you, Ella. Talk to us. What do you think about the conversation? Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I would like to raise some issues.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I would have preferred that while you're discussing this topic, probably you have a man or two there.
That's why you're there, though. That's why you're the guy to, join the conversation. That's why we're throwing it out there, and it's called GirlFriends. So if we're to bring guys, just once in a while. But yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I'm just a first timer. So, okay. Specifically, I think it doesn't have to do with gender roles, just like you guys have alluded to that fact. Because the way people are generally brought up, I do not think it has to do with men deciding that, or boys deciding that they don't want to do a particular chore. It's about the family values. And then, but the most important question here is that, does it have issues to do with our biology? Do we are our natural or biological instinct? Like, in most families, men are regarding chores as regards technical stuff at home, like electricity, like raising stuff that are heavy, like these difficult stuff at home. Why do families, parents tend to see women as feminine, like, okay, they just begin to stop.
But here's I wanted to, jump in there. But here's the thing. We have women studying engineering these days. You have women who have interest, like pure interest in knowing some of these electronics you have in the house. I understand the heavy part, but when you say we are wired, are you not? So if a man, we have the best chefs are guys.
Yeah.
So if you say you're wired, did God really wire? First of all, Adam was created before Eve. He was eating. What was he eating?
No,
that's another question.
He was taking care of animals.
Exactly. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Yes, my name is John.
Hi, John. Calling for the first. You guys are just making me emote today. Good to have you, John. Talk to us.
Thank you very much.
Right.
The topic is really very interesting, and it actually took me back to my childhood.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Growing up as a kid, in my own family, my parents made it in such a way that we had no male, no female. Everybody was one.
I love it.
Thumbs up to your
There was a reason, though. There was a reason. What was their reason for doing this? What was their reason?
Well, yes, as a family,
Yeah.
the way we were wired, according to the last caller.
Yeah.
You were designed in such a way that at every time of your life, at a particular time of your life, you have a task allocated to you, whether you are male or female. So when I was like age 12 to 14,
Network.
Oh, John.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, I think maybe John is in the car, and then the phone got so close. So please, if you can, call us back. We're talking about you guys. Look back to your boyhood, or your
Boy days.
boy days. Talk to us about it. Do you think that it's appropriate to have gender roles? 1, 2, the role of fathers in their boy child's life. Someone's actually passing by. This is fun show, social media. Can you throw him some? Like, can you bite his ears for me? Please, thank you for doing that. Let's see. Hello.
Hello, John is back.
Okay. Good to have you back, John. Talk to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So at some point in life, growing up, it is your responsibility to cook. So you see me running at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
to go and cook for the house. And that has helped me up now because currently I'm married. And in my house, I don't care if my wife cooks or not. I jump into the kitchen and I do everything. But the function of the father in the house is to help in building the confidence of the children.
Okay.
That's why usually single moms not or lack some things. The confidence from a man that the children would always learn from.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your nice.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you. That's amazing too. Yes, it's key. Listen, we're not even done with this conversation yet. It continues. Join us. Let us know what you think about it. Send us a text or WhatsApp message. Call us up. Studio lines are open to you. In the meantime, let's just move, ladies. Hi, Adekunle.